Have you ever wondered why you can't buy a car directly from the manufacturer in the US? Well, there are laws prioritizing dealer networks, and car manufacturers are not allowed to sell directly to consumers. This video is about the various perspectives in favor and against each approach. We're going to begin with the legal framework around this issue. Now, in the US, it is prohibited to sell cars directly to consumers. Therefore, manufacturers must sell their vehicles through dealer franchises, which is called the dealership business model, and it's been in place for decades. This protects the interests of car dealerships and prevents manufacturers from undercutting them and selling them directly to consumers. And now the rationale behind the laws that restrict car manufacturers from selling directly to consumers. Dealerships provide healthy competition within the market. It encourages a reduction in prices and motivates car manufacturers to improve the quality of the vehicles they sell them. Moreover, dealerships are equipped with the resources to cater to consumer requirements like maintenance, repairs, trade-ins, other services like that. Interestingly, dealerships are essentially for local communities because they provide employment opportunities and generate tax revenue. So even if it seems like a hassle to buy cars through dealerships, there are several reasons why these laws are made. Let's talk now about traditional dealerships. When buying a new car, traditional dealerships are indeed the go-to choice. Consumer Reports says that dealerships often mark up prices to cover their overhead costs, like building maintenance and staffing. It's not always just for a huge profit. These dealerships have a strong network across America and provide you with a lot of options. Consumers like yourself are also tech savvy and adept to e-commerce. That's why the traditional dealership model is facing some new challenges. This model does have its drawbacks, like a transparency in pricing, negotiating tactics, and the pressure to buy additional services. They also limit consumer choice and inflate prices due to their monopoly on sales in a given area. Forbes mentioned that dealerships may provide a more personalized experience and help buyers navigate complex financing and insurance options. Anyways, the role of traditional dealerships in American car buying is undeniable. Now, on the other side, the appeal of direct-to-consumer sales. More and more people in the U.S. are finding direct-to-consumer sales highly attractive. According to Forbes again, direct-to-consumer sales can offer customers a more streamlined and simplified buying experience. Manufacturers consider this approach as a means to enhance efficiency and can eliminate the markup added by dealerships. Direct-to-consumer sales can lead to faster inventory turnover as manufacturers can better manage their supply chain and production. Plus, buying directly from the manufacturer provides a more transparency in the sales process. The best thing is that consumers can communicate directly with the manufacturer to customize their order and track the progress of their vehicle. According to Car Edge, automakers like Ford, Mercedes, and BMW are going to abandon their dealership model in favor of direct-to-consumer sales. As such, direct-to-consumer sales offers the convenience and flexibility a lot of people are wanting right now. All right, analyzing more the dealership business model. Dealerships are the go-between with consumers and manufacturers. This generates a chain of enterprises that specializes in selling and servicing cars. Dealerships offer various services including financing options, trade-ins, warranties, other services of the vehicle. Dealers also offer test drives, which you can't do through a manufacturer, allowing you to experience the car before you buy the car. Also, dealerships provide jobs and support local economies. On the other hand, critics will argue that dealership models causes inefficiencies and inflate prices, which is true. Dealerships must pay for the right to sell a certain car brand, increasing the vehicle cost. Furthermore, dealerships may push certain models or add-ons to maximize their profits. In short, the dealership business model is booming and profitable. However, keep an eye on emerging trends and disruptions in this industry. More on customer satisfaction. While buying a car directly from the manufacturer may seem more convenient and efficient, there are benefits, actual benefits, of going through a dealership. For one, dealerships are interested in ensuring their customers are satisfied with their purchase, otherwise they won't come back. Dealerships make the car buying process smoother for customers and also offer services like financing, maintenance, repairs, and follow-up services. On the other hand, buying directly from the manufacturer may offer more transparency and potentially lower prices, most likely lower prices, but it could mean sacrificing the personalized service and support that dealerships provide. Ultimately, customer satisfaction depends on price, convenience, and experience. What is the future of direct-to-consumer sales in America? Experts predict there could be pushback against the dealership model in a few years. According to CNBC, Tesla is a prominent example of a company successfully using the direct-to-consumer model to sell its vehicles, bypassing traditional dealerships, which could be followed by other manufacturers. This topic is multifaceted and involves manufacturers, buyers, and other stockholders. Changes to the current legal framework must need to be considered carefully, I think, before we do this, to ensure the protection of consumers and that competition is still being upheld. Some automakers, like Ford, are exploring hybrid sales models that combine elements of both dealerships and direct-to-consumer sales. So we may see changes in the future. However, this current framework that is legal has been in place for decades and cannot be altered overnight or in just a few years. Despite public perception that often disparages dealers, the traditional franchise model is predicted to outperform the direct-to-consumer model. So predicting the future will be a lot harder to see.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.